Hi, AJ Cataldo in Cambodia. I just wanted to show you a couple posts from StockTwits on Netlist stock. This is it. Okay, boys and girls, that's one way shorties unwind their position. So you saw a rally with earnings, and the stock went up to about $3.97 a share. Excuse me. And I'm going to assume the short shares are nearly 100% market makers. What do market makers do? Well, they make a market. They maintain their own inventory in the stock, and in addition to that, they are supposed to maintain an orderly market, and they go ahead and they execute your orders to buy or sell the same security. Uh, but they can manipulate. And if they get upside down and it's extreme, they're worried about losing their jobs. So if they shorted and the stock is going up, they're getting squeezed. It looks like they're going to have to close their position at a loss. They don't want to do that. What do? They look for a thin bid structure and they dump shares into it and they drop the price of the stock. So in this case, on the earnings day announcement high volume, what did they do? They the stock hit 397. They might even help it increase so that they could short. And don't kid yourself, they can short a stock that's trading below $5 a share. So they wait, maybe even help it get up to 397. They dump when they see the bid is thin. They smack that bid, drop the stock down below $2 per share, about 50% drop, let's call it. And then they scoop up free shares, or I'm sorry, not free shares, cheap shares. Wait for it to recover a little bit, but they're still short. So they've got to keep that stock price down. Now, what have they achieved? Well, psychologically, any retail investor who owns this stock is saying to themselves, oh, darn, I should have sold at 397. I could have bought back at less than $2 a share the same day, lowered my cost. They're going to remember that, okay? And you've probably got at least 1 million shares or a couple million people with very large holdings who saw their portfolio lose 100 grand in one day because of more than 100 grand. There's some people holding more than 100,000 shares of this stock. One guy says he's holding more than 300,000 shares. So you're watching it go up and up and up and up. All of a sudden, good news, and someone dumps into the bid during the conference call. During the conference call, when no one's really trading, they're just listening to the conference call. So, what's going to happen when it goes up again? Well, people are going to remember and they're going to sell. So, a few million shares, people are going to be taking profits. Let's look at this next one. I posted this from an article. Read the last sentence. When you terminate an IPR, there is no final written decision to appeal. No appeal. The Federal Circuit only has jurisdiction over final written decision. By terminating rather than issuing a final decision, Squires, that's a person, essentially close the door. The petitioner cannot appeal to the Federal Circuit because there's nothing to appeal. The challenge ends. The petitioner could try filing a new IPR petition. Oh, and by the way, that will happen. Anything they can do to delay paying economic damage and paying royalties, Samsung's going to do it. But that faces estoppel issues and the same evidence problems that sank them the first time. The patent holder wins by default. Who is the patent holder? It's Netlist. So, read your own articles. Look at the little heart sign. That's a lot of people. That's 55 people who like my post. And it's actually cluttering up my inbox and I'm having to delete them. Now, am I telling you to buy the stock, sell the stock, trade the stock? No. You must make your own investment decisions. I continue to hold. I want to see, it's Friday coming up. I want to see if there's a market reaction to this article, which I did not provide a link for. I just did some Google searches. Okay, you can do that too. You have to spend a little time in that. I want you to spend some time researching this. Go to StockTwits. I think we're in pretty good shape. I think the fuse is getting a little shorter here than what we had originally anticipated. I could be mistaken. I'm not an attorney. This is not investment advice. Please like, please subscribe, please make comments, please share this with others. People you like, if you think they can make a few dollars on the stock. I'm holding. I'm not doing a darn thing. It's at $3 a share. Motley Fool says it's a 10 bagger from here. Okay, you pay attention to them if you like. Please like, share, comment. Have a good day.